everybody is saying, first Peter Bankole, money, I don't want wala. I stayed away from them on purpose, not because I said I don't want Peter Bankole. Why would I reject a lawyer? Lawyer can call you now.
Yeah, Mr. 1 minute, please. Mr. Yomi, 1 minute, please.
The governor of Lagos State is going to see court. We need as many lawyers as possible. Mama reject a lawyer too. Why would I reject a lawyer?
Mr. Yomi, please. Okay, thank you. Please. Emma, calm down, Edra. This thing, we should try and resolve it. Comment section, please don't insult.
No, you know these people are trying to fabricate lies to cover. It's all lies.
Do not insult Sam. Don't insult any panelist. Me, I will mute. You will stay on the fence and be listening. And if you are tired of staying on the fence that you cannot type, you will go and come back or you go and watch it on bloggers.
Nahimoli, there's really nothing much to kind of resolve. What I'm trying to.
Supreme, hold on. My try to control temper. Now,
Sammy Jojo.
According to what I know,
control your emotions.
I will control.
Please.
I will control.
Thank you.
Now, I will control my emotion. Phone forensic. Phone forensics doesn't come with names. A phone forensic comes with transcript and numbers. Can Mr. Yomi show us a proof of what was sent to him? A proof. A proof of what was sent to you. Phone forensic, transcript, document, it comes with document. If you can show us on a spot, that was sent to
Sammy Jojo, please.
This is disgusting.
Can you see? Hello. Let me just tell him. I don't want you to respond to that. I will just.
Mr. Sholake, this is phone forensic. I'm not ready to show anybody.
I want to ask questions. You say later. Now,
hold on, sir.
Make sure.
If this is phone forensic, if this is phone forensic is done, like I said, is iffy to me. But if it is done, let us brainstorm as a public, intelligent public people. A phone forensic that is done and is being read out, the court is not in section yet, but it's being read out. Is it going to be admissible in court? What he's reading out. Somebody just called me on phone now and said, but sign the Bobo chat in your so no. And Yomi is right. Maybe it's not just my chat that was read, but let's assume the truly phone forensic was done. Do you think this is going to be now admissible? Number one. Number two, this thing that he's reading, because we need the phone forensic of the people that were in the house. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́mi sọ yìí pé ó yá o àdúrà wa jẹ́wọ́ tó bá jẹ́wọ́ a máa gbé ẹ travel a máa ṣe kinní kan. I have Adura's data page. A máa gbé ẹ travel ó máa ṣe gbá kan a máa gbalé fún ẹ o ní láti sanwó ilé ọdún kan l'Amẹ́ríkà. We take responsibility. People were donating. It was to dare him to speak the truth. That is, a strategical move. And it was sorry guys, it's not anything. Double agency. It wasn't the first time I would say all these things. I say it all. That's why I say it all the time on my platform. I read these things all the time on my platform.
Yes, Madam Supreme, sorry to interject you.
Sorry,
I think earlier on Latisnet platform, Mr. Yomi mentioned that if you call on your team, the phone forensic, that they are trying to connect, like obviously numbers and contact of people that have been. And to be honest with you, my personal understanding is that King White gone Omo Alini Bushe Wanye. So Owalara key to link back even to those people that was in the house. Number one, Adura was in the house, right? Number two, King White has worked with Wunmi before. Now Adura. There were so many things going on in between their camp that King White had to decamp from Temi and all of that. So if a phone forensic is done on King White's phone, it's still a win-win. And what I personally think we should do in this situation now is that we should try and go back to how this justice has been going. Now let us pay attention. Every single time we are having headway or leadway to something like this will happen. Controversy. And we know they are screaming. They are recording. They are all of that. I want to beg Supreme Iron Lady and Mr. Yomi Fabi, for the first time that you guys have had a conversation that you are in the same page before, for that purpose and for the public, for our mental health stake, I am going to beg you both, put away your ego, put away your differences, put each other to call, and sort out whatever difference. You don't have to trust anybody. Me, right now, I don't trust anybody in this justice for Mohbad. And that is, I am telling you for facts. Because I have seen some things tonight again. Nothing will shock me again for this justice for Mohbad. Nothing will shock me again.
That's why I do understand. And that is why I have been trying to just shy away, not talk about Yomi so much.
I read your body language, your utterances.
Hey, you want to read me to read the body language? What's
So I would want to beg Supreme, please, you and Madam Mary's. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ wọlá pé gbogbo àwa orí gbígbẹ orí tútù our mental health ẹjọ́ let us have that.
Listen, I have some evidence we can use. Another problem we have again is lawyer. So it's like almost a double jeopardy to me. I think you should really sorrow much Yomi.
Yomi, when am I speaking, please?
Yes, madam, I drop you.
My question generally. Let's assume this phone forensic or no phone forensic of a thing that to bread lónìí kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú Supreme Ṣàmàgbà Yomi gbàgbà ní gbàgbọ́.
That is it.
So why are we making things that see and this is
no. Let me answer that question. If it is a question, let me answer it.
Let me finish my question.
If it has nothing to do with me either, I might not come to speak because it has nothing to do with me, but I still will not believe it. We don't believe any phone forensic. I mean, we also have this. I understand it, but I've been through this route. The same police officer ló handle case Yomi àti African TV. Nígbà tí African TV náà submit documents through his foundation. And our lawyers on ground in Nigeria, they are lawyers. Àwọn àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ́n máa ń ní rapport dáadáa. Ṣé you understand? So wọ́n máa pè pé mo ní kéèsì kan o ẹgbọ́ how far. Ìgbà tí Yomi ní wọ́n pe òun ní Alágbọ̀n, we called Alágbọ̀n, we tried to get information pé Yomi má worry, mo máa find out ló pè ẹ́. Yara. So this stuff, they are not secret, and lawyers and police one more one. The other day, one of my lawyers said that he has a case, is going to the AIG's office. Money I would the Baba Soro or this guy. Mobad Baso. When you okay, I will. Momonto so momenti ma yen fi fun mi lesi. So they all want share pon. So it's not that this person Ibrahim Amobasoro. You know, this other guy, Yusuf, that one few of them, Lamo. So this one to pay in say it's not, I don't want to say too much. For real. But it's not if they are these people you cannot have access to them. Má sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Mo ti ní o fílẹ̀. Má sọ̀rọ̀ jù.
Mi ní sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Màá kọ̀ rọra sọ ẹ̀ máa gbẹnu dákẹ́ ni. Màá sọ díẹ̀ máa gbẹnu dákẹ́. Màá sọ díẹ̀. Ẹni sùúrù sà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ díẹ̀. Ẹni tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni kìíní yìí tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo lè má lè sùn lálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ díẹ̀ kí n gbẹnu dákẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ díẹ̀.
Sami Jojo.
Kí n gbẹnu dákẹ́. Sami Jojo. Má sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ká ókè mi ní sọ?
Sami Jojo.
Ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Sami Jojo.
Nǹkan tá a sọ lé ní.
Sami Jojo.
Mo ti sún síwájú. Lagata, what I sent to you, you saw what I sent to you. I will send more. But me, ní sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, I won't say anything again. I won't say anything. Conversation yìí, mo ti sún síwájú. I won't say anything again. But what I know on this J4N, the truth that I know.
Let him talk. Let him say what is in his mind. Tell you know, first of all, the boss man.
The truth that I know. Some people are saying kiniko. I am not a likable person. I don't want you to like me. I stand for the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Calm down, please. Calm down,
Nothing.
please.
Supreme, I tell you this all the time. The only thing I stand for
Please
is
now.
truth and justice. And please. When I found out everything that was going on in Panti, he said I should not speak.
I still don't want you to speak now. I just want you
I
to
should not
pay.
speak. I should not say the truth.
Don't, you know.
And waste time, Walele. Now, if you want to speak, speak now. If you don't want to speak, let someone else talk.
Time will long waste.
Sami Jojo.
Time will long waste.
Kò sí Sami
Yes,
Jojo.
Lagata, where is Nemoli now?
The same lady tó sọ yìí náà tó ń tó agbóhùn sọ́pọ̀ tí mo lé díẹ̀ for over 2 months yẹn tó ti mọ everything tó sọ jáde. Ẹ máa let him know go over 3 months, over 2 months. You won't see anything out. Ọ̀tọ́ bá sọ jáde lẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀. You ti mọ this one olóòtú mọ this message now. Ti message over 2 months, over 1 month. You don't see anything. You don't see the message over 1 month, over 2 months. You don't see anything on the
Because they are part of conspiracy.
The same lady, they don't look at different people. You said that you know the lady over 2 months. You have over 2 months. You don't see anything out. They say it out. You people causing problem for us, man.
Now,
Lagata,
You said that lady, you said you know the lady, that Biola what's her name? You know her for over 2 months, over 3 months. You don't see anything out. Until everything burst out.
Mr. Kule.
You said that you saw the message for over 1 month. You don't say it out.
Hold on.
No, you don't need to say it again. Don't need to say it again. We don't want to hear it again. You people causing problem for us, man.
Nemoli, Lagata.
I should not say that. Ẹ̀yin bọ́lẹ̀. Because it is Supreme Crunchy Queen that told me not to speak when I discovered what was going on.
Sami Jojo, why you don't come this afternoon when they are discussing, when Sumi was only from this afternoon? When Supreme was only, why can't you come up this afternoon?
Mr. Kule,
All of you to lost everything. All of you to go and do meeting together. You don't come in. Why can't you come this afternoon? Why can't you come up this afternoon? We're to lost meeting together. Everyone come now. Everyone so rubbish.
Nemoli, I'm still waiting for you.
Why can't?
Mr. Kule, thank you, moderator. Please, anybody that is
Can I speak now?
Expander in this room.
Mr. Expander, anybody that will be in their emotions, please just drop before you be embarrassed.
Expander in this room.
I will not talk again henceforth. I will be dropping you. I will be dropping you.
Nemoli, please give me 1 second. Sami Jojo, are you still there? Sami Jojo. Okay. Nemoli, continue. Maybe Expander should talk anyway.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, Expander. Yes, please go ahead and make a submission.
Yeah,
please,
like, I want to start with questions.
Expander, please, can we make a submission in Ed's way? Let's stop this back and forth. It's toxic. It's getting toxic. Let's move forward. Oh, this was what happened. Now this is the way forward.
You see, like I just said, I want to start with questions, okay? And I want short answers, not deep or a long explanation. Just short answers, as much as they can answer that questions. You see, be it Supreme or Sami Jojo and whoever as well, that since we've started this justice for Mohbad, they've been calling Panti, calling Suntu, calling everything, and they know everything, and they really don't want to talk, they really don't want to spoil everything. Since they have been calling and doing everything they could, what success have they achieved? And when Yomi came, we can say, and we can point, and we can also that he has done 1, 2, 3. What have they done? What success have they got? Who have they? I don't know. That's my first question. The second question is this: Supreme was saying, I gave Yomi money for the for the extension, or maybe she said we gave money for the extension. We gave it to Yomi. Can she bring out the account that money was paid to? That's an evidence. If that goes to Yomi, then we will say that the money was paid to Yomi or to his NGO. That is for the extension. Then if not, let them bring out who that money was paid to or whose account the money was paid to. That is the second one.
Question you have me.
Okay, go on then. Go on then. I'll continue.
Because number one, you said success, and what success? When the castle by you, it's going to become a little insultive because and I don't know what success Yomi himself has done.
He's done a lot that we can talk about.
Let me tell you, I don't want to start. I don't want
That's
to start.
That's why I'm not asking you of Yomi, yours.
That's what I'm telling you, okay? Because hey, I'm doing my bit.
If you don't have answer for that, that's fine. Listen, let's go to next one.
I'm doing my bit.
Leave that. Let's go to next one. If you don't have answer for that.
Then your number 2 question is accounts. I don't know. Yomi is the one that gave me the account to put the money into. So I can give you if you want to give me money, and I said, okay, Expander, this is the account I want you to put the money into. Okay, then that is the account I'm going to put the money into.
Then that money wasn't paid to Yomi then?
That
money wasn't paid to Yomi?
No, I just paid into that person. He gave me an account to put money into.
So who was that person that the money was? Okay, Yomi brought the person. Who was that person?
Yomi gave me an account to put money into. How am I supposed to know?
You see, why am I asking this?
Mr. Hold on.
No,
Mr. Sholake.
It's my question.
Hold on. Expander, hold on. Because I'm having a question about a driver or something. We should think about it. You wait.
No, you have to wait.
I'm answering the question. You wait.
Then
Mr.
you have answered it to the best of your knowledge.
You gave me 400,000. You gave me 400,000.
That's all.
Whose account did you pay it into? Do you know?
I'm not asking you all of this, okay?
But when you want to talk about it, you say you gave it to me.
So let me continue.
Whose account does it matter?
It matters a lot. It matters a lot.
So, Mr. Ashokake, you didn't give me 400 though, because you need to go and bring whose account to give it.
Now, like I said,
finish analysis.
No. It's our what you are
analysis.
That is your own prerogative.
Yomi gave me an account to put
Can everybody mute, please?
Analysis will
Supreme, please. I have to mute you because I just said everybody should mute. No disrespect, please. There's one thing I want us to understand, that we can actually make sense if we have decorum. If we are talking back and back, blah, 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 and it's because we are still adding our personal vendetta, that if you react by phone an hour, can we just please at least respect one another and apply calmness? It goes a long way. Hey, Joe, I know sometimes we get emotional and we want to talk and talk and talk. It will not stop us giving one person to go first, and then we listen so that we can have a better understanding. We don't have to fight one another. I didn't have the nick to repay your conway against your continuum telly. Kawa phone body eat. Right, you understand that our long. If a question has been asked and we are giving response to it, at least let the person give answer. Every time the person give response, or answer sing got one song. How that people take take any land to the answer the very cool so call so. You just have to put yourself away because you're asking somebody question with different perspective, somebody with different reasoning, somebody with different way of observing or thinking. And we are different. Everybody cannot be like Aries, cannot be like me, cannot be like Expander. So the way by the man so much at all. But because we are expecting that thing to be the way we want it to be, too bad you are we now start interjecting and talking over each other. And that just make us not going anywhere. So, long, please, can we maintain decorum and peace? If you have any beef with anybody for one reason or the other, put it in your pocket first. Ejo, thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Before I start asking my question, and I've said that just a short, I really don't need the long explanation so that we won't take much time of our this thing. Now, you see, the issue is this. It is good when I'm talking and I will say it affirmatively that this is it and this is it and this is what I want you to believe. But when it comes to their turn, they will give you 100 reasons why it should not. Okay, how do I mean? You see, whatever we say today, we should all remember that it will come back to us, whichever way or whichever form. But the same way you judge the other time, you will be judged when it comes to your turn. But when it comes to your turn, you now want to shift the goalpost. You know, that is, we are human, and this is what we always do. Now, how do I mean? Love Memo was talking the other time, and she mentioned my name to say, when Supreme came to Loriebi, and I explained, and that Supreme understand, and that was a lie. She did not. And she was even arguing with me of the agreement. She was not there when we were discussing this with the lawyer. And when I was saying this and this and this are what we said, I said, no, that can never be possible. And I was like, were you there? You were not. And she left that place, Olodebi place. She went to her platform. She went to, and she continued. She went to Papariano and she continued. It was on her platform.
Who is she? Me?
And it was on her platform.
Sir, are you talking about me? I went to my platform, my Papariano. I'm lost. Are you referring to me?
I'm referring to you. It was on your platform that you started saying the time that you brought what is it called, the Bankwale and Smith, that you are even paying with your money, and people said no. Even now, Jokem, she's your friend now. These are your statements. That now she's your friend, but then she condemned it, and she was saying, "Who asked you to even pay?" Blah 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 blah. And
what are you trying to connect? I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm so sorry.
If you listen, you will get it. So I can't be.
I'm so lost. Are you talking about Olori Ebis today or when?
Can you let me speak, please?
Well, you are not communicating because you understand.
I might not be communicating to you, but those people I'm communicating to others because they listen.
Okay, then I don't know. I can't respond. I don't understand.
I'm not asking you to respond now, so you
Supreme,
don't need to
please
respond.
stop interjecting him. Please let him land then. If he's addressing you, he will call your attention. Please, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And and all of those continued, vividly condemning the what is it called, the public lawyer then, why you are not even part of those who were discussing. And someone called me, not even someone this time around now, because me, I will not say this or that. Andy now called me because we usually speak about this. They were the one asking for it. We talked on the green app to say, oh, Expander, let us call this host together. Let us do this. We need the public layer. And, said it on Latin's platform, said it on Joker's platform, said it everywhere. And I saw that this host, they were not even ready, for whatever reason, I don't know. Nobody wants to initiate the talk or whatever. And I pick it up. I did not pick any host. I picked some people. And we had this discussion. We look for a radical lawyer. We have discussion with that person. Not until we have gotten to the 80% of this stuff. And that was when we now called the break design facility that you have a case. The Damola and the stuff. And we called him to speak with the lawyer. And they both spoke, all of us, and we said, okay, yeah, we have a good grant to go. And that was when we came out with the lawyer. And to the surprise, all of these people, including Andy, everybody that was initiating public lawyer, they just came out to say, no, we don't need it now, blah, blah, blah. And I was shocked. And when Andy called me and we were speaking, and he said, oh, Expander, I know it was a right thing, or you are, but the way you went about it, or the people you went about it, and I'm like, who was involved? Does that matter? What they were all about is, if it is not them, then it can't be any other person. And that was the vendetta, and this is how they spoil and ruin justice for Mohbad. On the issue of this, maybe what are we calling it? The forensic or not? And like the first question I asked, all of us, we've been in this justice for how many months? 18 months, 19 months, thereabout. Oh, we know them at Alagmo, we know them at Ogongo. I have spoken to them, we know a lot, we do this, we did that, from one camp to another camp. What result have you brought? And that was the question I asked. We cannot lay our hand on say, everybody have tried. Yes. But as of today, if not for what someone has done, we will not be here, because even the family were already compromised. And the issue is this: if at that time Guresi was talking to Pierce and we said no, that was not right. Arifa was talking to Pierce and we said no, that was not right. There are many ways of sabotaging. You can be saying it, yes, I'm talking to this, everybody know I speak with them, I want to get information. They were not dolls and they were not dummies. You that want information from them, that you get closer to them, they will equally get information. You will give some information for them to release theirs to you. And whatever information that you gave, did we know about it? Do you know how damages that can go? Nobody knows. And all of this, I've had that information 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I've read it 1 month ago. And all the stuff. Who has that help? If this hasn't come out, same thing happened with the boss man. Oh, if I want to talk, or when he talked, he implicated himself. That he was the one that even took this Biodun Lawal, or what's her name, to the power of Anthony. And this is all we get. I know too much. This is what we get. Sabotage.
Just
own thinking about that. If you don't mind, have you finished?
Okay, go on, then I'll continue. Go on.
Please. You see, people, the way they think is different from everybody. I personally, immediately you guys said about public lawyer, as you are saying, I said, no, we don't need it. I said that we don't need it. Let's see what is happening. Let's see what is going on. That's my own first instinct. You know, when we say these things, the way people digest it is different. Immediately, I don't think about it.